Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to talk about Cam Newton. You can't make this up. This guy sucks. And people keep saying, oh, he doesn't have good receivers. Oh, he has an average coach. Oh, he just needs a few more pieces and he could go back to the Super Bowl. He can win a Super Bowl. No, people. What I saw, what he did with the Lions, he didn't have a terrible game. He threw for over 300 yards. I think 357 yards, three touchdown passes. But when you needed him the most, when you absolutely needed him the most, he will let you down every time. Every goddamn time. Like, they blaming the coach for the loss. They are blaming the coach. Cam Newton overthrew the pass. They went for a 2 point conversion, and they could have tied the game by a field goal, but the kicker just I think he missed two kicks. So why would y'all want to try to kick another extra point and he missed field goals the whole entire game? So I understand the reason why they went on it on a 2 point conversion. And it wasn't the coach's fault. I thought it was a good call. I thought Cam Newton did not perform well. And if you know you're not accurate, Cam Newton, you probably don't have the intelligence to be accurate because it's an IQ game. I mean, yeah, IQ game. You gotta be very intelligent. You gotta be very accurate down the field to be a quarterback. It's hard to be a quarterback. I give the quarterbacks that in the league, but he should have ran. There was two open lanes where he could have ran. He could have ran through the left to the right. I wish I could show y'all the video, but I don't own any NFL rights, so I can't show y'all the video. But he should have ran because his accuracy is terrible. His IQ is to me is not that good, and I know he's completing more than like 65% completions this year, but almost every quarterback is doing that. I mean, you can't touch the quarterback anymore. So of course, all the quarterbacks in the league is going to have a higher accuracy. It's just common sense. They're changing the rules. It's for the quarterbacks now. So I don't care that he has a high completion percentage this year. They changed the goddamn rules. I mean, where's the defense in a lot of these games? But I guarantee y'all, and I know this might sound blasphemy, but I would trade Cam Newton. I would trade him for the house because a lot of teams will want Cam Newton. I would trade him for 2 or 3 first round picks. Like, if you could get 2 first round picks for Cam Newton, maybe 2 in a row or something, uh, for a couple of, I know it might sound blasphemy, but you cannot win with this. When they fumble the ball, he didn't even try to get the ball. He didn't try to get the ball when it got fumbled. In the Super Bowl, when they went against the Broncos, Peyton Manning barely threw 200 yards. He was throwing flutter balls the whole entire game. You couldn't beat that. I know they had an elite defense that year, but he's not a winner. He most likely would never be a winner. I don't believe in him. Trade for him. Try to get a quarterback from the draft, or you're always going to be an average team. I'm talking to the owners and the Panthers. Trade him. Get rid of the coach, too. I don't believe in the coach. I really don't. If it's not the coach, it's the coaching staff. I question some of their calls throughout some of their games. But the Lions, I think it was good play calling. I just think at the end, Cam Newton, he just didn't play good. He's a stats keeper. Cam Newton is a stats keeper. I'm sorry. He's a stats keeper. And what I mean by stats keeper, he's going to give you these good stats. He might even run for 60 yards, run for 80 or 100. He might even pass for over 300 or 400 yards, give you 4,000 yard seasons. But when the time comes when you need him the most, he's going to let you down. Now, watch the clip, like look it up. Watch the clip when he played with the Lions and it was the 2 point conversion. Watch how open the guy was. That he overthrew the ball. The guy was freaking open. And then watch the two lanes that was open that he could have ran. You know you're not accurate. Run down the goddamn field for a few yards so you could help your team win the game. And that's all I gotta say. I'm out. Oh yeah, I am gonna start a new YouTube show. So I'm just playing around with this show. It's gonna be called We Were Kings. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with my old Simpsons King Kong review show before they cancel it. I'm gonna talk about anything and everything. Sports, video games, comics, etc., etc. Just anything that's entertaining. But they need to get rid of them. They need to get rid of Cam Newton, or you're always gonna have an average team. About unless y'all want to be average, Panthers. I'm out.